everyone, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. You're joining me here with Creature Left Paw in the Desea Plateau, just north of the breach wall here. You can see the other side of the wall. Just a little bit of running around. I thought I might show you what it kind of looks like on the other side of the wall before we continue on with our Sins of the Father quest line. You get a much better picture of it here. Like, you can see the entirety of this thing kind of goes all the way over here into another zone as well. But yeah, you can see it's the wall from the other side. You can actually, or in the other side, in the plains of Ashford, you can actually go into like a big part of the ruins over here and see inside of it and things. But yeah, it's a nice big old area, a big landmark, much somewhat similar to the Winds of Dominion wall that was Tensor back in Kessex Hills or Gadaran Fields, one of the two, in Kessex Hills, yeah. So anyway, that aside, we received a mail, and it's from our father. Just need a little more time. Sorry to ditch you like that, but Emma would never have let me make the trade, and I didn't have time to argue. Once I got Cedric back, I'll meet you at High Pass Haven. If you and Emma still want to bring me in, I'll go quietly, but not until Cedric is safe. I hope you understand. Thanks for helping me. I will see you at the Haven when all this is over. Svalis Smokebane. Okay. We've got to meet. We've got a new quest here. Misplaced Faith. Apprehend our father. Meet Emma and her scouts over here at the Old Gate clearing. So we're going to just quickly waypoint and head on over to this clearing here. Now, in Desea, there's a lot more separatist activity here. There is a lot more. There's a few more Flame Legion stuff. We'll get even more Flame Legion as we continue to go north. But here we go. It's just up around the corner here to our next story instance. Some wolves in the way. Let's quickly take care of these guys. With our Condi Thief, which is going very nicely. There we are. Misplaced Place, would you like to continue your story? Yes. Here we go, here's our little warband. Although, we don't have Sour isn't here, which I think is a bit weird, but... Emma!
The way looks clear, so I say we get going.
So we've got to break into this little camp up ahead. Where the trade-off is obviously happening. Still these guys. Nice and easy. Valus, we are here for you. Seems to be over here. Is that him? There he is.
Valus, you're coming with me. Your treason is bad enough, but we can't let the Separatists have that idol. It's too powerful.
Burn it all! You're going to get Cedric killed! Back off, and let me do this one thing. No magical idol is worth Cedric's life, no matter how powerful.
Stand down. We tried it your way, and you ran out on us. Don't worry. I won't let them hurt Cedric.
You don't understand. We have to make the trade. Cedric wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for...
Bickering char. How cute. Wouldn't want to interrupt, so we'll just bury you all together. You can bicker in your graves.
Altar of Balthazar. Wow. So this is an interesting little look here. Get a look at an avatar of the human god of war. Now this is, remember this look for very, very much later on, because yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of Balthazar stuff in the distant future. Okay, nothing we can deal with there. Take out the Thaumaturge. Is that Cedric? I think that's probably Cedric's dead by the looks of things.
You've been asking for this for a long time, Valis. Come with me, quietly, or I'll execute your sentence here and now.
I was so close. I'll kill you, Emma. It's your fault he's dead.
Give me a reason. Come on!
Enough. Tribune Brimstone wants Valis brought to the Citadel intact, to stand before the tribunal.
I'll take him. I want to have a long conversation with him anyway.
Not alone, you won't. Warband, you will escort the prisoner and see that he arrives alive. Cut down anyone who interferes with that order.
Here we go. Giving the orders. Okay. Let's go speak with Valis. I assume back in the Citadel. Speak with Valis. So, whereabouts is that? Yep, back in the Citadel. So the Cesaric character unfortunately did perish because the Separatists, of course, didn't keep their word. Let's go speak with Valis. I'm assuming he's down in the stockade, so we might have to walk down the stairs. Where's the... over here. We head down. Yeah, he's in the stockade. It's right at the very bottom of the Citadel here. And you may have noticed we're close to 21. I don't know if you remember. That is when 10 first got his lot of specializations. And once we get that level, we'll be going over the different specializations for Thief and choosing one line to go down. So where is the stockade? I think it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's head on over. Start next story instance. Here's Reva. Hello. I've never been down here before. Everybody's so glum. Hey, is that a criminal? A real criminal? It is. Now stay close and keep quiet.
You hung me out to dry, Emma. At least faith was.
You brought this death sentence on yourself, and as your Legionnaire, I choose the middle.
Speak with Valis, okay.
What?
You disloyal, pitiful excuse for a war bandmate. You'll fight in the Bane unarmed, with no healing, and that's that.
This is wrong. Valis is still a soldier. He deserves a soldier's death. At least let him defend himself.
There's no point in appealing to a sense of fair play. She has none.
How's this, Legionnaire? If you execute Valis yourself, I'll let him fight back.
He's my father.
Take it or leave it. If you care so much about Valis's dignity, then let's see how far you're willing to go for him.
Decide on the course of action.
Watch yourself, Cub.
I've made mistakes, perhaps more than my share, but this wasn't one of them. I was trying to do the right thing. I don't deserve to die. Can you help me? So, what are you not telling me? It's complicated. You're a good soldier from a good warband. Your mother and I have always been proud of you, but not everyone is who they say they are. What is it you expect me to do? Turn your back, let down your guard, my only chance is to escape so I can prove myself to everyone. You want me to just let you escape? You have to trust me. Help me get out of here and I'll tell you everything. Tell me now. If I tell you now, they'll execute me and you'll be in danger. My only hope is to gather the evidence that will prove my claims. Evidence I didn't have for the trial. Would you say? So, alright. I think we should see where this goes. We can just do, you know, the Blood Legion thing, but this is our sire. I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. So, alright, I'm risking my neck for you. If you betray me, you kill me. That's what we're going to choose. Misplaced safe. Right, we got another lot of gear, so we're going to take the condition damage malign trousers here. Oh, so close to another level. And let's quickly equip those now. I've got a bunch of things here as well. Oh, that's actually better than what we have. Unfortunately, it does change our look, so I'm going to quickly just change that back now. Actually, let's do the wardrobe stuff. So this, I'll explain to you how the wardrobe kind of thing looks. Why is this? Okay. So yeah, we're in this game. You can, every time you unlock a like a new skin, you unlock it for the entirety of your account. So I've got a bunch of stuff on here from all over the place, tons of different weapon skins and things like that. And this is what we've been using for this character. You can get transmutation shards easily enough. So that's how I've been changing things over and around. Let's just realign some of these colours more nicely. And boop, there we go. Back to our normal look. So let's head out. And gain entry to the Iron Legion's Tribune's office. So we're going to head upstairs to the Iron Legion Tribune, which is over here. We could teleport, but there's really no need. It's literally just up the stairs here. I know I say that, even though I did do a teleport that was literally just a few clicks away before, but never mind. So, keep going round, up to the Iron Legion's office. Now the things in the Black Citadel here always confused me a little bit. There we go. It's always confused me about where things are, because it is a very strange construction, but never mind. So, thick of the water. Yes, let's enter. Here we go. Here's the Iron Legion's, not just the Tribunes. Oh, that's that over here is the Imperator's office. This is where the leader of the Black Citadel and the leader of the entire Iron Legion resides. Oh, it's making a noise there. Here's a little map of Tyria. You can see this is where we're over here somewhere. Here's ore is down there. This is where Kryta is, where 10 has been adventuring. We're over here somewhere. Yeah. On here we see an artifact. This is called the Claw of the Khan. It's kind of like this legendary folk hero who can supposedly unite all of the legions, and this is the weapon. Or it might be a replica, I'm not too sure. This is the weapon of that fabled legend that can unite the Char. It's also one of the legendary weapons that you can craft as well. So let's head over to the Iron Legion's Tribune's office over here. Trog's Stoneblade.
Let me guess.
Legionnaire, what are you doing here? I need the Tribune stockade key. I need to see my father. I can't do that. I'm under explicit orders from Emma Whitmay. No one's allowed to see the prisoner, not even family. Then you've got two choices, soldier, step aside or fall down. Make your decision. I'm officially reviewing you, soldier. Stand down. You there. There's a brawl in the barracks. You need to help them break out. Then there's two. Yes, we'll choose the ferocity one. Well there, rein it in, Legionnaire. I'll back off. This ain't worth dying over. Get moving. I'll take responsibility for what happens next. Guys, this is the Iron, very similar to Ritlock's Legionnaire's office. Tribune's office. So we'll take the key from the shelf. That was nice and easy. And then we're going to head down and help him escape. We're probably going to get caught on the way down, I should wager. Let's head down. Over here you can get a nice big view of the entirety of the Black Citadel around here. It gets a nice, good sweeping view. You can see Ascalon out in the background there. Nice, good view. We're going to head down to the stockade. Iron Legion soldier. Some more soldiers around here. Some more soldiers. I wonder if anyone's going to be suspecting of us. Not so far. Some more soldiers around here. Quite a few of them. This could be a big battle, unless we do the sneaky approach, which is what I would favour. We should be able to jump off from here. There we go. Don't mind me, soldier. Just coming past. I love this, like, crawl, jump, go to the floor run that they do. It's, if you're familiar with Guild Wars 1, you would be familiar with the run, but it's very cool. One of the few races in the game to get a, like, unique run animation like that.
I knew I couldn't trust you. Just like your father. You only follow orders if you feel like it.
Val is stuck by his warband and tried to do right by them. That's all I'm doing.
You've always put the letter of the law before the well-being of your own soldiers, Emma. Cesric deserves better. So do I.
Not true. You bargained with separatists in violation of High Legion standing orders. And mine. You deserve nothing but execution.
I'm setting Valis free, Emma. Your choices are to help or get out of the way.
Or I could kill both of you. Duty and the law demand it. And unlike you, I'm always true to my duty.
It's a shame we have to kill her. If there's a way we don't have to, I think I'd very much rather take that chance. Let's pop down a pitfall trap here to aid with some extra damage. There we go. There we go. She might slowly die because of her condition damage. There we go. So Valis has legged it. I can't see him. Where did he go? Did he just run past? Did he just run past me? He might be invisible. He is a mesmer after all. Okay. So she's let us go, or we didn't have to kill her. Let's head out. Surrogate. I would have thought that would have been in the exit, but yeah. Excellent. So we're going to go out this way and go around the north way. He's not following me, which is a bit disconcerting. But surely he can't be.
Prisoner escape.
Oh, there we go. We are just going to have to deal with all of these. Take the wrath of. Yeah, we're not killing them, which is good. I'd rather not kill members of Black Legion Guard. Wow, it keeps stunning me. This is why we need a stun break in our kit. Normally when you have one of these, you try and get like a stun break. Things like one of the evades we have. It's just things to bear in mind when building out a kit, especially for later on. You want to be as versatile as possible. Let's try and sneak past the rest of these. Oh dear. I think we're going to get seen by some of these guys. At the very least, these people. See if we can go stealth. Well, I'm sure Ritlock might have a compassionate side, so I'm sure he'll be willing to vouch for us here. Let's do that. Good job. Let's continue to head to the Asura Gate over here, which is no doubt going to be guarded by more than just those two. Where does this lead? Does this lead to Lion's Arch?
In the name of the High Legions, I command you to halt.
She just follows us. Is she going to force our hand? Are we going to be forced to kill her?
I'll hunt you to the ends of the world!
All you have to do is let me step through that gate, and you'll never see me again. No one would even know.
I'd know. I serve the law, and the law demands your death!
No, Emma, you demand it. Simply walk away and this ends now.
It's far too late for that. The legions will have justice, for the good of true soldiers everywhere. I'll die before I turn my back on that!
I salute your narrow-minded dedication, but I'm setting Valis free, and I'll die before I let you take him back.
Okay, death it is. You have chosen death. There we go. Let's get some poisons in on him, on her. our things down. Let's get our pitfall traps. Putting in all these conditions. Wonderful condition damage. You can see all of the different stacks of poison and bleeding we've got on her. Oh, she's been stunned us for a little bit there. And final. Nice and easy.
I didn't want it to end like this. Emma was a great soldier once.
I didn't want that to kill her.
But too rigid to make a great leader. She'll be missed on the battlefield, but she made her choice, just like you made yours and I made mine. You'd better get going. We drew a lot more attention than I wanted. More guards will be here soon.
I'm bad at goodbyes, so I'll make it quick. I'll remember that you gave me this chance. Nobody else would have. I'm honored to be your sire, and to salute you as Legionnaire. Once things settle down, I'll contact you, discreetly.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Goodbye, Valis, Father, and good luck.
There we go. Right, let's we have to head back and speak to Ritlock, see what he has to say about all of this. Let's hope it's nothing too bad. We're trying to sneak past these guys as well.
Far enough, traitor.
No, I'm not a traitor. I'm just going to run straight past you. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Bye-bye. These guards we've knocked out previously. Just paying us no mind. Don't really want to have to hurt more people than we need to. Especially when, you know, this whole thing's gone on. This is a bit of a weird mission. There's a lot of empty space in this mission. Just walking, like, normally this kind of thing would just be out of, like, the mission would be that and straight to the Asura Gate, and then not all of this running around. It's a bit of a weird one. I think this is probably one of the only few missions in the game that really kind of does this long walk around kind of thing. If I had something to fill the time with, that would have been better. Perhaps maybe talking about our specializations, but we will get that after, and we'll have a little chat about that. And this will be the end of the story step. Let's see what Ritlock here has to say. Hopefully nothing bad. Hello, sir.
I'm here to turn myself in. I helped the prisoner Valis Smokemane escape from...
Save it. I saw. And you'd be dead or in chains right now if I hadn't dug deeper into the matter. Emmer's initial report omitted a lot of important details, which means I sent you into a situation neither of us fully understood. But you adapted. You took the initiative and got results. Ultimately, you were there and I wasn't. So I'm trusting your judgment was sound.
I didn't... Thank you, sir. It wasn't a choice I made lightly, but Valis was...
I still don't like deserters. I have my reasons. But I'm starting to understand extenuating circumstances.
There you go.
You've still got work to do. And I'm counting on your help. Dismissed.
So there, yes, we've learnt a little bit. We've got a bunch of stuff here. Learn a little bit there. See how he doesn't like deserters, and he's starting to learn. So we've seen a little bit now of that whole tie-in to Logan. You know, because Logan ran away, and maybe that's why he doesn't like deserters, because he let the whole team down. So you're starting to come together there. Right, that's the end of that story step, at least. But we do now have access to our specializations, and I've been saving up some of our skill points to go into them. So, as a thief, there are many cool and nifty specializations. It's probably the specializations I'm most familiar with because of it's my main. So we have Deadly Arts, and this is the ones we're going to be picking up because it mainly deals with doing... it basically increases like a lot of our Condi stuff that we've been doing, like adds poison onto stuff, gives us increased damage with daggers, various different traits in the Deadly Arts one, which is mostly poisoned focus and things like that, and dealing conditions, boons and banes. Critical strikes, this is a good one. I think it's this one which has yes, this one increases like your crit damage. You gain a a bunch of different things. The last great ones. Where is the? Is it this one? Accurate under effects of fury against additional. Yeah, so it's like bunch of critical hits, building up fury. There's one in here that gives you health based on what you do. I can't remember. It might not be there. Acrobatics. So this one's dodging. This one. Oh, sorry about that. This one combos well with the Daredevil later on, which is this specialization. This one, which gives you a staff, and you get to like hop around, much like a dragoon or like a monk in like Diablo or D&D kind of thing. And this gives us a bunch of like healing boons and things like that. Shadow Arts, which is more stealth-focused kind of things. Bunch of condition cleanse. Stealing grants stealth, you get meld with shadows, all this kind of stuff here. Running strikes, you do fear, which we know is a good kind of CC, and then trickery, which kind of plays off of our. I think it kind of plays some of our side things here, some of our cantrips and tricks and things. Gives us a bunch of different boons and things like that. So it's like stealing applies bleeding. So this might be something we might eventually want to get and things like that. But anyway. Let's start with Deadly Arts. So we're going to go 20 deep into the line. And let's slot that in. So our first thing we've got Stealing inflicts poison. While in down state, our attacks apply poison, which is good. So we're going to hopefully be able to resurrect ourselves a bit quicker. And now our Stealing applies poison. And then we get to choose a major. So we gain bonus power. And even more bonus power when wielding daggers, or we can deal damage and gain life when stealing. This attack cannot critically hit. Or we can inflict poison when striking a foe with dual wield attack, gain increased condition damage. So that is our attack 3. We'll gain poison, and it's increased condition damage overall. We're going to take that one because that increased all of our damage across the board, not just for that attack. Weaken targets when we poison them. We're doing a lot of poison damage with all of our stuff. And then eventually we have here apply vulnerability when I steal and gain might when you hit with a stealth attack, which we have been doing quite consistently. The thing we may want to go with instead might be this, but for now that's as good as we have it. So yeah, that is the end of the Chapter 2 story here, The Sins of the Father. If you go into the story journal. And now we're just waiting for the Crystal Corruption story, which will start at level 30. Thank you for joining me in this journey. So that one was a bit of an odd episode. There's a lot of awkward silences there. Don't think a lot of what I said made a lot of sense, but you got to see the story play out, and hopefully we will see whatever our father was talking about later on in the story. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.